I reflect on happy moments here, special moments that I cherish, would be the way we celebrated the house days, the house evenings. I can remember Peter Coleman used to sing his little song. There were a number of songs that were sung by different fathers. Michael Doyle made that one, what is it? Out upon the bay, all bound for Hazaribagh, many miles away. That was, he took that from the Seekers, I think, that one. Then, of course, a person like Peter Shave, you couldn't forget him, and Michael Doyle and their contributions in musicals.
We used to have such fun together, as all boys were naughty, so were they, but they were also very loving. We used to have our cinemas on Saturdays. I wonder if you remember the cinemas. It was a great day for the children on Saturdays, everyone putting extra hair oil in their hair and putting on their best shirts and pants and coming out and sitting with their friends. It was good fun. We teachers used to come sometimes and watch the films along with the kids. And then there were those great times of our parties, house parties. I remember the chicken I used to eat, any amount of it, and it was unending. And then the good old Alauddin Bera of that time, do you remember Alauddin? Yeah, he was a great man, and he used to come serving, and he'd come to me first with that chicken, see. I was very fond of it. And at that we used to have a lot of singing, a lot of talent, mouth organs, accordions and what not. The children used to be very talented. They still are today, but that era was an entirely different one. And then again we had these musical things, so I'd play something for you. Unfortunately, I can't blame the piano. I can blame myself because I've got older and my hands are not working as fast as they should. But of course the piano could have been in a better state. However, I'll play something that the boys always liked, Ladies of Calcutta. Maybe it will suit the boys from there. It may not sound as beautiful as it would sound before, but anyway, I'll try my best. So if you don't mind, I'll just take a break. Well, you can tell, a good pianist will be able to tell that the piano is old and the player is old. Right, so that was one of our favorite songs, and I remember we used to rock it up in those days. Then there's a few from the dramas that we had. One of them I remember is from Father Doyle, who was then the principal, a great man, Michael Doyle, which he had Neverland. It used to be called Neverland. You boys present will remember that. I hope I'll remember the tune at least.
I think the musicals were what I liked best. I put them together, I wrote them myself. I stole these songs from all the major musicals, and because I did, I could get a loud song and then a gentle song and then a love song and get the speed of it just as I wanted. And I then had to write the script in between, and I had Peter Shave who was able to take up the music, and I used to come back from times back in Australia. I'd come back with records and stuff and play them for Peter, and in that way we put the shows together.
So I was very lucky to be part of a musical, Green Mischief, and it was quite an experience. We stole from everything, particularly from Oliver, the musical on Oliver Twist. And I can remember some of the ones that were very beautiful songs. Was that one about, where is love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of?